starting to heat up on an all-new episode of W3. Join Big Dog Andrew Everett, living legend Courtney Rush, chair-throwing freak Nexus Omega, and Dino fucking Winwood for another action-packed episode of W3. The best wrestling in the whole wide world.
Welcome to another installment of W3. Oh my god, it's Dudes Night. It's another Dudes Night out. Yes, it's me, myself, and Nexus Omega here tonight calling the shots. But before Legend left, she left us a little morsel of information that we have here tonight pertaining to the television championship. A lot has been going on, but a conversation has been struck between Warajiro Ashiwa and Brie Curd. Yes, that Warajiro Ashiwa is cashing that television championship in for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship in 2 short weeks against Executioner at the next pay-per-view. It is going to be amazing, but that kind of leaves us with a problem. We don't have a television champion anymore. Warajiro Ashiwa is giving that championship up, is vacating that title for a chance to move on to bigger and better things. We got a lot going on here tonight, and I'll be damned if we don't have a W3 television champion by the end of this recording. That's right, 1 night 4 participant tournament for the W3 television championship here tonight on Dudes Night Out. Yoshiyasu Hatayama will be facing Powder Keg. And in the second bracket, M.I.B will be taking on Hikaru Shizuoka. Interesting how this could play out, Nexus Omega.
You think so, big dog? We got 2 members of the tradition who might main event tonight's show for the television championship.
There is an odd man out here, but he's in action tonight as well. Prince Baharo, another competitor that has gone to the 30-minute time limit draw with the respective television champion at the time. He's got his hands full here tonight, Nexus.
He does. He ranked number 5.
5th ranked junior heavyweight. Funny how that happens. Tonight, Dake Ken will be facing Prince Baharo in the fight for the 5th. Oh, by the way, not only do we have a television championship tournament here, semi-main event action, Dojo taking on Wu-Fang. Heavyweight division contendership getting shaken up. Yeah, we got all this, plus so much more. We got an eliminator for you. Ever heard of it? Tag team division eliminator this week. Wonder who are going to be the 4 participants of those 4 tag teams trying to get that fight for the 5th next weekend. Let's see what else we have on the card. Oh, Kazym in action from UCW. We got so much on the plate tonight, and I like starting my fine dining experience with something a little light. Junior heavyweight action, you say?
Oh, I see what you did there. You're so fucking clever.
I am. I'm on one today, guys. One hot Gemini on one. I don't want to be on that one. Jesus, I've heard stories. Taking on Johnny Kiddo of the Unseen. Johnny Kiddo's been an absolute ball buster. Pete gonna be out here seconding as well as Rook. No M.I.B. He's got important shit in. I mean, Wouldn't it be some shit if he's the guy that grabs the title for the Unseen, that grabs gold and brings it home to Rook, to roost underneath Rook?
Oh, no golds for the Unseen, please. I don't like what Rook constantly seems to be planning. Like, even this match here, One Hot Gemini is an impressive guy, and Johnny Kiddo has upset some of the higher contenders in the junior heavyweight division. And Pete, who's just going to be interfering in this match probably, every 2 minutes. We see you all. We see you, Pete. We see you, Rook. We see you, Kiddo. I don't want to see any more of you, but they're not going to listen to me, Big Dog. So I'm going to have to side with One Hot Gemini because he doesn't appear to have a family behind him. So I'm going to go with One Hot Gemini. And do we have to just watch this? Do we? Can Gemini not just dance for like 10 minutes? That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty sweet. We're gonna see some dance moves, but we're also gonna be seeing some high impact, high velocity junior heavyweight action to start the night off, as we always do in here in W3. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick tonight off. It's surely going to be one for the ages. Oh, it's Dudes Night. Let me take a swig. Oh boy. Let's head to the ring now. One Hot Gemini and Johnny Kiddo kicking the night off.
Holy shit.
Damn it, who let Hans in here?
Here comes One Hot Gemini. One Hot Gemini. He's hell of a guy. One Hot. Look at him do that spin with that.
Look at that spin. Look at that spin.
I saw it on Drew. He smells like bologna and hot lettuce.
Bologna and hot. Ugh. How do you know? Like, ugh.
You just used my mic. He took my headset off, Big Dog. You didn't pay attention at all?
I thought he maybe had his own. He just took your headset?
You know, it would make sense that he would have his own headsets, since him and his brother pretty much live here.
Oof. Rook leading the charge, taking their sweet-ass time getting to the ring. He likes to make a scene of things, even though he considers him and his... What his kin, his family almost at this point, unseen.
His stinky boys, if you ask me.
Stinky gentlemen.
Oh, that's one way to start.
And he ducked right into it. Holy hell. And he fires back with one, but I don't think it landed with the same stank.
No. One Hot Gemini will not stand for any stank.
No. Stankin'. Oh, man, he's already up. Oh, my God.
One Hot Valley.
One Hot Valley, baby. Camel clutch applied. Robin Charleston quickly on the check, but he stopped carrying immediately.
He did. Oh!
Arm breaker. You're gonna break your arm.
That's what it does. I hate that.
Oh, no! Powerbomb caught him. The thing about Johnny Kiddo is you can't powerbomb him, but he can powerbomb you plenty.
Yeah, and he will.
He will.
He just did. He'll do it again, Gemini, if you're not careful.
Trying to corner him. No! He did it! Oh! He did it! It's over. It's over right here. Oh, my God.
You know, just had to shit on us right there, right? As soon as we tried to put the guy over, like, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm sick of these guys. I'm sick of this shit. And Rook, you hear me. I know you hear me. Pay attention to your boy.
Back and forth. Big hooking right hand. The hands of One Hot Gemini dropping Johnny Kiddo, but Kiddo right back on the offensive. And right back down playing defense after that enziguri. Lands square behind the ear, but he had that second one scouted. Didn't have the fourth one. Ducked the third, the fourth connects. And he's been powerbombed once again. Is Johnny Kiddo off of his game, Nexus?
He looks like he's off of his game. He just got powerbombed twice in the same damn match. Yeah, you, sir. What is your gimmick, if it's not that?
Missed the drop kick. You could even say he power bombed himself there.
He did.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Hey, yeah, clap your hand. Was that enough enthusiasm?
Yep. Stomp your feet, everybody. 2. He hit him with the extended fuckbuster.
Oh, suplex.
Oh, he's going to the top. This is where he's the most dangerous. He's got to pin him now. He's got him away from those ropes. No, not far enough. Able to get his right hand on that bottom rope in the corner. Now maybe repositioning to go up to the top for his own shooting star press. The 7-year bitch.
Yeah, that's quite the name. Pretty sure it's the first time I've heard it.
Little side-to-side shuffle.
Yeah, see, he's not paying attention, although he's up first, so fuck me.
Hell of an ad, like you're seeing that right there. One of the highest vertical leaps, one of the strongest men pound for pound in the division. But Johnny Kiddo is a crafty son of a bitch.
Yes.
Face first again. 1, 2. No.
Oh, and One Hot Gemini, one of the heavier junior heavyweights in our division too.
Yeah, he's stacked.
Yeah, very, very bottom heavy.
Hurricane Ron, I see what you did there.
You got big
Oh! Ducking the kick again. No, he's gonna for the 3rd time now.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Elevated SMD. No.
Whoa!
Butterfly suplex. It was gorgeous. Beautiful,
What?
even.
Beautiful.
Hurricane Rana repositioning. One Hot Gemini. He's maybe backdrop suplex. Spun him out away from the ropes. Smart.
Yeah, very smart. Oh, he caught the leg that time.
Oh no, he's in trouble. 7-year bitch. 1, 2, 3.
Ah. One Hot. You're a bitch. Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Shooting star press in 10 minutes gets the job done for the Unseen's Johnny Kiddo. Beautifully done, beautifully executed, ring positioning perfect on account of Kiddo here tonight. Great way to open up the show, Nexus.
Absolutely. And Johnny Kiddo, I mean, I will shit on the Unseen because I will shit on what I'm afraid of, and I'm afraid of the Unseen. And Johnny Kiddo, though, I mean, he has probably been, in my opinion, one of the most, if not the most impressive member of the Unseen. He almost, like, he beat Unknown when Unknown was flaming hot. Absolutely flaming hot. And we've mostly seen him in tag team competition with M.I.B, although not recently. And I don't know, if Kiddo were to really focus, he could climb up the ranks of the junior heavyweight division. And he is not doing that because apparently that's not part of Rook's plan. The Unseen, I don't know what he's plotting. I don't know if it's before our very eyes or not. But Johnny Kiddo, absolutely. I mean, we look at that top 10 right now, and he is not listed in there. And that's got to be a shame for him, but he looks happy where he is. I personally would like to see him challenge for the top 10.
But, and you were just talking about that hard-hitting, heavy action. Well, Nexus, that's not going to be in short supply in this next contest. And it looks like everyone's bringing a friend or two. That's right, Ming Chi taking on UCW's Kazym. And it looks like the locker rooms are starting to empty out, Nexus. Platinum Paulie K had a real rough time with Cousin K this past week. In fact, Cousin K picking up one of his more monumental victories here, defeating Paulie K. I don't want to say handedly, but Cousin K looked like a real, legitimate contender in the heavyweight division, which is so stacked. Well, Kazym gets his shot here at Ming Chi. It's very clear from day one, as soon as these guys walked into W3, the Chee Dynasty was looking to pick a fight, and Kazym, Paulie K, Trinity, Blaze, and Hale, they're going to get that fight with the Chee Dynasty. This is one of those altercations here, but man, it's starting to feel like Hatfield McCoy type shit, Nexus. The battle lines have been drawn. Ming Chi and the rest of the Chee Dynasty almost feel like they're sticking up for W3. Now, I don't know if we necessarily need them to do that, but that's what they have done. That's where they have put themselves. So I guess you gotta let him go at it, Nexus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got it. Absolutely. The fact that they stole Legend's office, which is right across the hall from the Chee Dynasty, I bet you that was strategic. We saw PPK get in Tech's face, shit talking Dim Sum of all people, and we saw Tech stand up for Dim Sum, which right away, that is when this rivalry started. And you saw Kazym look at Tech's belt at the time and say, "Nice belt." It became personal for those boys real quickly, and the fact that Cousin K stood up for the Chee Dynasty, and as you said, perhaps even Dub 3, and handed PPK, who, let's face it, is here just because he's getting a paycheck. He'll just wrestle for 60 minutes and not even go for a cover, and that's fucking annoying. And someone like Cousin K made him pay for it. And now, here we go, stage 2 of this rivalry, Kazym versus Ming Chi. Well, I'm sorry, as impressive as Kazym is, and the fact that he absolutely murdered Jerry Kaplowitz in his debut.
Jerry had a hard time.
He made it to the finals of the Bleeding Hearts tournament. He could have been the one who challenged, but it was Akane Komodo. And you know what? He's probably bitter about that. Well, Ming Chi's headbutts are going to make him bitter. Go Ming Chi.
Ming Chi trying to make this man forget about even stepping foot in a W3 ring. Let's head to the ring right now. Kazym and Ming Chi.
He might make him forget how to walk. Those are big headbutts.
Big.
What a dick.
Well, he's not feeling too confident here recently. That loss to Cousin K was kind of a... Not a lot of people were in Cousin K's corner there. A lot of people not betting on Cousin K, but he shut everyone up, including Paulie K.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the fans, 90% of them are behind Ming Chi here. That just shows you what the Dub 3 faithful think of the UC Dub invaders. They like to take their time to the Chee Dynasty.
Yes, they do, but they also know that they command a presence. Really, the man that coming out first, Kim Chi, the head of the Chee Dynasty, or so it seems, he claims. We don't know how Tech's feeling after losing that belt, but Kim Chi tries to keep things in line. The guy has made several attempts to play chess. I use that term in quotations with the W3 roster.
One would say that Touch Tech is probably shocked after what happened, as all of us were.
Blue suede shoes, your official for this matchup. Ming Chi immediately reversing that. Shoulder blocks into the midsection. That's where you keep your bread.
That's true. Yep.
Ming Chi immediately going for a cover.
You got a one count.
Yeah. Sometimes you forget just how big Ming Chi is. He's 5'9", but he's about 260 pounds. The guy's a bowling ball.
Yeah, and you know, that unlikely pairing of him and Sumo Joe, it was really hard to tell who had the most power in that tag team match, even though they just lasted one match. Ming Chi, we talk about his cranial region all the time, Big Dog.
Yes,
that critical cranium that you've coined so beautifully. But he's a powerhouse!
Just like that.
Yeah, shut up.
Paulie K saw it. He called it. He saw the nut shot. He liked it.
He did.
European uppercut followed by an open palm slap. I think that's fake. No!
I mean, yes, but no. That's a human, I think, under that mask.
PPK impressed what he sees out of Kazym thus far in this matchup. Kazym trying to maybe shake some of the cobwebs out after those series of headbutts, trying to distance him. Face crusher! Nose first eyes first, brow first, directly into that canvas.
On that tuft that he's got.
Oh yeah, that protective tuft.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Go for the cover. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Still early on in this matchup. Back suplex perfectly executed. Dropped him right in the center of the ring.
Yep. Kazym, I mean, he's impressive. It's hard not just having him be a douchebag to you mentally because he's hanging out with PPK. I didn't watch a lot of UCW, Big Dog. I don't know if these two hung out a lot over there, but...
Oh, I mean, I know that they're originally from one of the same places, but this is more or less a new hangout.
Yep, this is just, you know, keep your friends close, really.
Yep, exactly. Crown him, it's over! He's the bestler.
And speaking of UCW, I believe No Man's Land, which is already shaping up to be awesome, I believe we're going to have a heavy UCW presence on that page.
Yes, we will. We will talk about that more later. UCW still not done sending their talent over.
Oh.
Speaking of talent, look at that bridge.
Oh, that was a beautiful bridge. That was almost Hannibal-like.
Side kick to the back of the neck. Ming Chi, after taking that Northern Lights suplex, right back in control and authoritative in any manner. Oh, Lariato to the back of the neck.
Oh, of course he retaliates with a nut shot.
Right to the little cheese. Oh!
Oh!
Kicked his leg out of his leg, Nexus.
How does that... That's impressive.
The corner, nope, setting him on there. Oh, cutter!
Oh!
A little bit of a platinum track of his own. He's going for the cover.
He put his own spin on it, too. Oh. Yeah, PPK, you're impressed.
Another beautiful Northern Lights. In fact, he's won with that before, and he wins with it here tonight. Kazym gets the win back.
Yeah, that's one win for the Chee Dynasty and one win for UCW. Damn, Ming.
Ming Chi not faring too well with Kazym here. In fact, that bridging Northern Lights suplex, he's gotten a win with it before, I believe, in the tournament that saw him go to the tournament finals for that. Excuse me, for the attempt at Pachteca's at the time Extreme Division Championship, and you know he was bounced out by Akane Komodo, and she's been walking around with her chest out, holding that championship. She's proud of it.
She is. But you know what? Kazym's journey to that final wasn't an easy one. He took on Dake Ken in the first round, and then Ken's other half, Mononoke, who was a heavy favorite.
Yes, she was.
And Kazym surprised us. I mean, he might have lost here tonight, but maybe he just prefers an extreme setting. Maybe he'll dabble more in the extreme division. I don't think he's ranked at this time. He might be, but I don't know. He can do damage with weapons and clearly without, but I'd like to see what's next in this rivalry between the UCW and Chee Dynasty. Whether it's for us or not, Big Dog, I mean, I'm enjoying watching them go for it. Yeah, I mean, we talk about it a lot. The Chee Dynasty used to kind of run the backstage area and weren't really well liked by anyone. This is during the old Tim Curd days, Big Dog, and they used to muscle Tim around. And he was just kind of at the mercy of the Chee Dynasty just doing what they wanted to do because he didn't want to deal with it. And that was one of his many lows, in my opinion, was that he let the Chee Dynasty walk all over him. But, you know, times change, and you know what? They have a conscience. And again, it might not be for Dub 3, but...
You talking about the changing of times and Tim Curd. Well, Nexus, I didn't want you to speak him into existence, but...
Oh, I absolutely picked my words very deliberately.
Next matchup we have on the card tonight, tag team action, as that Holt Clark teams with David Harley. A little bit of EPW mix in this tonight, taking on the Sisters of Vengeance with their new, we'll still say new, Black Widow and Beast Sasori. Their manager, Tim Curd. He's been calling himself the Money Man. Have you seen that?
I contrary to what everyone thinks, I don't talk to Tim Curd. I just don't. Ever since he's been back, I've been too busy. I have my own life going on. And in my life, as you all very well know, I have a favorite team in W3, and they're right there. And regardless of who manages them, Black Widow and Sasori are here to just fucking kick ass and just have a good time, and they don't give a shit about me at all. But Big Dog, they talked to me. They did. They spoke to me. Okay? They spoke to me.
Yeah.
And that's why Tim Curd is here. And I'm here for SOV. And you know what? High Times,
Here we go.
It's really great seeing High Times because they're a great team. But are they as great as the Sisters of Vengeance? We're about to find out. My allegiance will forever be with the Sisters of Vengeance. Whether Tim Curd is there or not, go Black Widow and Sasori.
Jeez, listen to
look
this
my way.
guy.
Hey, what? I stick to my favorites, Big Dog. I don't care how they do, what they do. I'm all about SOV.
Let's head to our first tag team matchup. In fact, our only tag team matchup tonight. That Holt, Clark, and David Harley, the High Road, taking on the Sisters of Vengeance. Let's head to the ring.
We have that tag team eliminator later in the night, Big Dog. A lot of our team members are going to be busy in that, man.
Look over there.
He's been warning us about those lights.
Yes, he has. In fact, we've seen some fall.
Yeah.
So he's not entirely wrong at all.
You know what? We should thank David Harley for taking the time out of his entrance and even during matches to point up at those lights to warn everyone.
File in, everyone. This one is gonna get good. Good to see you all here tonight on this fabulous Friday night. Fuck
Yeah, fuck that. I appreciate that you censored it without hashtag.
I'm a good boy.
You're a good
Professional.
boy. Here comes a bad gentleman.
The money man himself, or so proclaimed money man himself, Tim Curd. I was gonna think that chain was fake, but you know what? He does have a lot of money.
He does, and he chose to spend it, a large amount of it, on that getup. And you know what?
You know
it looks good.
It does look good, and it kind of matches because all these competitors and manager rocking sweet jackets.
Yeah, and you know what? For all the Tim Curd hate, he's staying in his lane, guys. He's just here to be a manager.
He's a manager.
God, I love him.
Black Widow starting off with that Holt Clark. That Holt Clark immediately calling in David Harley to do some damage. Widow got out of it pretty much unscathed. I won't say completely.
Well, if we know anything about Widow, she's probably going to take a very large amount of punishment in this match, but it won't matter. It won't. She's resilient. She's tricky. She's impressive. She's damn fast. Those are all qualities you can rely on.
A rhyme. That's right on time. It's tricky. Oh, no. Sliding through. Oh, no. He had nothing planned. He's far too stoned.
Yep, well, he's about to get... mashed.
Oh, my God. Tim.
Oh, my goodness. Tim Curd. Why, I never.
Slapping his ass cheeks out there.
That was loud. He's got a tight ass.
God, he's got fucking...
I mean, that's really loud, right?
Cupped his hand.
We should not be able to hear that ass.
No, he's got white jeans on.
He does. Well, clearly he's been working out. Or he just purchased the new ass, let's be honest.
True. Guy's got money.
He does.
Second body slam in a row, tagging out to David Harley's first legal action of this match. Assisting that Holt Clark with a powerbomb on the way out.
A smart move by David Harley trying to take out that leg.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Cletus. Does that count?
Chili Cletus.
You and your damn wheelbarrow.
Whoa! Junior heavyweight action. High-flying, high-paced ass. I don't know.
Yeah,
I got
ass
mixed
in
up
the
there.
air, big dog. It was shocking. I'm also thrown off a little bit.
Go for the cover. Got her cradled. Signature calling card of David Harley. Oh no!
Oh.
German suplex. She couldn't keep the bridge.
No, she couldn't. But,
Here,
but she
here's
made
a
him
shot.
pay for it, and now he's making her pay for it with those death screams.
That was amazing. Yep.
Maybe that was just the setup, just for that slap.
Oh, David Harley handling business here tonight.
He is trying to kill B. Sasori. Many have tried.
Shot right there. Snap suplex. Beautifully executed right in the center of the ring. Standing moonsault. Overshot it. Sasori German suplex.
She's not from Germany, big dog, but I'll allow it.
She sinks her hips through it. Oh, DDT with the legs. Rolling papers. He's not mic'd up tonight, guys.
No, he has to concentrate. This is a big match.
Super kick.
Classico.
Look at that. Look at that.
SOB.
Immediately taking advantage, working on the neck of the neckle region of that Holt Clark. Sliding through. Oh.
Ducked that kick. That was goddamn fast.
Didn't duck that one. Didn't give her the option of ducking.
Oh.
Into the
we have
corner.
here?
Oh,
Oh.
fires out. What does she got in mind here? No. Puts on the brakes. Misses the drop kick. Classic.
Yep, classic Black Widow.
Sup, everyone. Please join in. Spread the word. Fucking send this to your friends. Say, be there. You're dead to me. Don't say that.
I didn't think that drop kick was gonna
Roll.
inspire you, big dog. I guess SOV touches everyone.
Shots to the midsection. That whole Clark trying to reposition, but ended up this back towards the wrong corner. Elevated DDT from Sasori, and she's going to go on the offensive and punish that whole Clark.
Yep. Oh, now he's gonna make the tag to David Harley. Hot tag.
Timely front face lock. Oh, she's taking a trip. Is he going up? He is. No. That old Clark doing the dirty work. Shot to the midsection. Widow taking the opportunity to come in and fuck him up.
Oh, B says something.
I think she grabbed the lore. Whore for the lore. That's what I am.
A whore for lore. Oh.
He's got a fork. Oh my. Oh God, beautiful setup there.
That was. She rolled right on that fork.
I think she tried to reposition him to land on the fork. Oh, the kick to the back of the neck.
Oh! She caught him
hell.
in the air. Gave him the old Larry.
Sasori is on one tonight. David Harley put out again. Crosslock. That sharpshooter variation.
Yep.
Forearm to the back of the head. I think it just skidded off. Bridging necklock. He comes in and immediately takes a pinfall there. Not enough for a
David
3
looked
count.
like he was trying to break it.
Being shooed out of the ring. Get away.
Oh,
Moonsault. God, she lands with so much force. No.
Oh.
Super kick, super kick. Whoa, a flurry of kicks. That old Clark is feeling himself here tonight. Starting to get himself going.
Oh.
Roll through W3 special victory roll. 2. No. 0 for
That's
3.
3. Yep, classic. Well, turn around, fat.
Oh, they're gonna fucking drive the tables into each other and complete an actual table. Oh,
both of them,
Ron
both
Davis
of
on
them.
the
Ah. That was pretty sweet. Oh no, her ankle
Made herself dizzy.
rolled on that table. What's
Oh, on the
gonna
table, on the table, on the table, on the table.
Yeah! Ah, son of a bitch. That was awesome.
Suplex, put her out. Elbow smashing into that broken table.
Beast wanting the tag here. She's gonna get it.
Getting 2 different tags here, both touching.
Nope, that was done. It just whip
Kind
to
of
the
leaving
corner.
him out to dry here.
Yeah.
Oh! Getting to the back of the neck. He's going to the top. Leg drop! 1, 2, 3!
Beautiful. And Widow standing on David Harley during that pin, only to push off his crotch as she rolled for that signature victory pose.
Able to keep David Harley's extremities away from the ropes, kind of covered him in. Beautifully done. Diving. Empress. Guillotine. Leg drop off the top piece. Sasori picking the win up for Tim Curd and the Sisters of Vengeance.
Yeah, and you know, Tim stayed in his lane. You didn't see him interfere.
He slapped his ass cheeks out here a little bit.
He absolutely slapped his ass. It's something that I wish some other managers would do more often. So it was what it was. But you know, he is just a manager, guys. It's okay. Just relax. And you know what? Sisters of Vengeance are gonna be just fine without you cheering for them.
Jesus, Nexus. Man, really, I can't wait till we get into the television championship one night tournament we have here coming up in a little bit. We do have one match before we head into it. It will be extreme. We're taking it to the extreme here tonight, guys. It's weird. This is strange. Yeah, this is strange. We're
Do we not know who's competing?
No. We know that Shaolin is scheduled for action, but we don't know who he is scheduled to face. Hold on.
All right.
We're heading to the back real quick. What's going on?
Oh, let's go. What?
Nexus,
what?
What is happening?
What the fuck? What the fuck? ONISPA's here?
What is happening?
What the fuck did we just see?
What is Akane Komodo doing with them?
What?
Nexus, the Extreme Champion with a Bad Blood and ONISPA. That's not... She was with Shaolin trying to figure out how to free these two individuals.
I have... Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit. Wait. You don't think?
Oh,
holy shit!
Shit.
ONISPA's here!
What in the hell is going on?
Holy shit, I had heard rumors that Bad Blood was not in the medical wing today. Holy shit.
Has she freed them? I don't think there's anything free or freeing about this situation that we are just seeing.
Holy shit, big dog. She's fucking controlling them right now.
Was this all...
Was this all...
No, absolutely not. There is no fucking way.
No. Okay, hold on. Akane Komodo, the woman that attacked Abisba, turned her into into ONISPA. Bad Blood. Fucking... Was this the plan all fucking long?
I don't know if this was the plan all along, but I think she took it and ran with it, and the ring filled with sickening weapon sickles galore. We're having a matchup right here between Shaolin and Akane Komodo, who really is seen eye to eye for the most part of this, but it seems to not be the case in the slightest. Was Akane Komodo, I guess, a double agent this whole goddamn time?
Holy shit. Fucking...
I mean, he crowned her. This isn't for... There's no belt on the line here.
Oh, she had the fucking katana in her hands too, big dog. She had the fucking katana.
She pulled that shit out of the wall.
Holy fuck. I don't know what to make of this.
And
Shaolin is so drained of his fucking energy.
And I don't know what Shaolin... Yeah, I don't know what Shaolin is to think of this shit either. Palm thrust. But, I mean, again, he is the blood god for a reason. Akane Komodo is not going to walk in here and just have her way with the blood god.
No, but the fact that he's been looking for ONISPA, and he's right there.
They're right there.
And Shaolin's been wasting so much of his energy trying to find them. We've seen him fall down the extreme rankings, big dog. He recently lost to Mac Tucker, who's been doing so well. This is not a blood god at 100%.
No, not a blood god at 100% in the slightest, but this has to be the icing on the cake, seeing those two out there relatively calm, and I don't know what the rest of the roster thinks about this at all.
I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I still have goosebumps, big dog. I don't like the fact that ONISPA and Bad Blood are that close.
Kicked her way out of it. Got him hooked. Body slam there. Stranglehold Alpha. Closing the airways of Shaolin. Even blood gods have to breathe. Or at least, I think.
Yeah, I'd say it's safe to say.
He crowned her. It's over. Not even a 2 count there. Arm drag trying to take advantage. He's trying to pin Akane Komodo repeatedly. Going to the eyes. Classic Shaolin.
She just won the Extreme Championship, big dog. And this is the first time she's in action. And she's decided to... I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of any of this. I'm very excited and incredibly terrified.
See how she responds to this blood god going on a run here in this matchup. Arm drag takeover. He's going to the top. Maybe diving headbutt. Prague diving headbutt. He landed a little heavy. I think it was chest to pits to chesty.
Oh, God.
Double stomp to the chest. Grounder.
Oh, he's trying to get
He's going this one much better. Landed back of the head. And that concussed him. Something fierce. Bulldog. Going to the eyes. Off into the ropes. Flying body tackle. One of the heaviest. Hey, you know what? I don't think that guy's a junior heavyweight right now. I'm looking at Shaolin right now. He is stacked to the gills.
Yeah, he absolutely is. And you see him focusing on Akane, but he keeps looking over at that corner.
He's trying to end it right now, and he's going to. He's going to. Upset 2. No, 2 count.
No.
Oh
my God!
God! 1, 2. No, he's trying to end this match.
That was desperation, big dog.
Oh! She
What
had planned.
Springy thingy?
Oh! Leg drop. She ate shit on the baseball bat. Covered in barbed wire. 1 count only. He is trying to end this as quickly as he can, Nexus.
Yep. I wouldn't blame him. He doesn't know what this is. I don't even think he knows. He does. We don't know what's going on.
No,
the
she
quicker
recovered.
he head to the back, the safer he is.
He's going for it. No. 1, 2. No. You see the poison mist, the mist cloud in the corner.
Yep. Oh.
Stretch muffler.
That'll slow her down a little bit. Shaolin, you gotta try and end this.
Maybe this is what he needed. Maybe seeing his enemy full front and in front of him manifested is what the blood god needed. They are going. And Akane Komodo, one last defiant elbow strike across the chin. He's breathing heavy though, Nexus.
He is breathing heavy.
Crowned her.
He's been spending so much of his time and energy working with Akane. It's all been for what?
I think she took it personally. When everyone in that locker room snubbed their nose and turned their backs on her, maybe that was the deciding factor. And you know what, Nexus? Nobody could be blamed there. The only person to blame is Akane Komodo. Her actions got her that response. She earned it. And she's taking it and running with it. Speaking of taking it and running with it. Got it! 1, 2. Whoa!
Oh my god. Hey, I'd like to... Oh, god!
Fisherman's brain buster. Pele kick landed. He's got it right here. He's got to go. He's got to go right now. Nexus, is he going to do it? No.
Look at fucking Onispa over there.
Oh! What?
She's up first!
What the hell?
Oh, God.
Ugh. Flipping senton to the lower back. No reversal! Suplex into the center of the ring. An opening here for the Blood God.
He's got to go for that praying powerbomb again.
Yes, he does. Oh my God! Thunderish judo takedown. Missed it! Missed it! Hit it! Lands! He's gonna go for the cover! 2! Whoa!
Oh my God.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
This match rules.
It does? But why is it happening? We don't know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Nexus.
It doesn't.
Oh!
Shaolin could pin the Extreme Champion right now, or make her tap.
What does that do for Akane Komodo? What does that do for Onispa? And
Oh my!
he's still fighting, but he's down. Uh-oh. She says it's over.
He does.
Both of these competitors winded at this point, almost 20 minutes. Oh, Mongolian chop.
Oh, come on,
Chop
Shaolin.
there. Oh, he's letting him to her. Kissing Giri chops, and he's going to the weaponry.
He's got to go for the kill before she does, but what else do you do?
Stranglehold Alpha. The ropes won't help you, but he just pressed her off so fucking strong. Oh my God.
That
Literally
fucking
dripping poison. Yes, if you are walking into this hell of a development here. Oh, God. 1, 2.
Oh my.
Stranglehold Alpha.
Right after the Mugen.
Oh my gosh, she fell face first onto the side. Oh, 1, 2, 3, Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, shit. What just happened?
Northern Lights bomb out of nowhere, floating over into the cover. Akane Komodo with, what do you, I don't want to say minions. I don't know who's in charge here. I don't know what's going on in the mind of Abysspa or Onispa. And I damn sure don't know what's going on in the mind of Bad Blood. The last time we saw Bad Blood out here, he got his ass kicked by Bolt Jamison. But now he seems to be, they both seem to be cognitive. They are following Akane Komodo.
You know,
Was this Nexus? I'm still trying to run through my mind if this. How far along was this hatch? How long were they in cahoots, and how long did Akane Komodo sit on it? How long did she let Shaolin toil away? I don't know, but I want answers, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna get answers, Nexus. They're not guaranteed.
No, and Kyle is dead, big dog. Whatever we just saw before that match, that was struck right into our feed. I don't know what the fuck Akane Komodo is doing with Onispa and Bad Blood. Fucking Shaolin has been spending so much time trying to find Onispa, draining his reserves. We saw how powerful he was against Onispa in that Blood and Steel match. But ever since then, Shaolin's just been drained and drained and drained, and at his lowest point, to be face to face with who he thought was his pupil.
Yeah, that is so far from the truth.
Yeah, and she put him out. His weakest state, he fought, by God, he did. He could have won that match. He could have had that victory against our Extreme Champion. But she put him out.
Again, if you weren't here before, we have a one-night event tournament. That is right, 4-participant tournament to crown the new television champion of the world here tonight. Oh, Oh yeah, why is there no television champion? Why has Warajiro Ashiwa given up the television championship? Well, if you weren't here before, let me fill you in. Earlier this week, he was in talks with Brie Curd. You saw it on the Discord. We now know what that talk was about. Warajiro Ashiwa will relinquish the television championship to face Executioner for the heavyweight championship of the world in 2 weeks' time at No Man's Land 2. That's right. That is a guaranteed barn burner. And again, if you heard us talking about it before, also on that card in 2 weeks, UCW will be facing off against W3. It was a cross-promotion type matchup. Some of the best of W3 going against some of the best of UCW. It's going to be a hell of a show. But hey, let's go ahead and get into our first of 2 opening round matchups in the television tournament to crown the new television champion. Yoshiyasu Hatayama taking on Powder Keg. And again, the way that these 4 participants were determined is every single member of this tournament has taken the respective television champion at the time to the 30-minute time limit. You will see Yoshiyasu Hatayama, as you see right here, taking on Powder Keg in the first round. And on the other side, on the other bracket, you will see Hikaru Shizuoka taking on M.I.B. Heavy laden in the tradition's favor here tonight. And what a matchup. Let's just speculate. What if we got that matchup? What if we saw Yoshiyasu Hatayama and Hikaru Shizuoka settle some shit here tonight? What if we saw it?
Yep, that'd be pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be a hell of a match. These are your 2 big boy bruisers here starting this tournament off. Powder Keg had a incredible run at Ultimate Survival 2. In fact, he was the runner-up. He got a cash prize. He didn't get the big cash prize. He didn't get the title opportunity. He got a title opportunity for the television championship. But hey, guess what? He's got a chance right here. He could become the television champion tonight, Nexus.
Yep. He is ready, if you ask me. And Yoshiyasu is ready too. And boy, like you mentioned, Shizuoka is on the other end of this tournament. Tradition right now are goldless, big dog. Hiraki lost that junior heavyweight championship. One of those 2 tradition members can bring gold back to the tradition. And someone like Yoshiyasu, who continues to train with Sumo Joe, I don't know. It's a stalemate, big dog. With Gloria and Talon at ringside and Powder Keg being so damn explosive, but Yoshiyasu just getting better and, I mean, honestly, younger. He's the younger guy here. He might be able to take a little bit more punishment. I don't know, but Powder Keg's on Gloria. He might be fighting for Gloria. I can't choose. I really can't.
Well, all right. Let's head into our first of 2 opening round matchups in the television championship tournament here tonight. Yoshiyasu Hatayama of the tradition taking on Powder Keg. And his old lady Gloria is going to be in his corner. Let's head to the ring. Weird seeing Talon out here with Hatayama. It's mainly been Fuji and it's mainly been Joe as well, kind of taking Hatayama, the young heavyweight of the tradition. Talon out here now. That raises the question. I guess Talon's going to be out here later for Hikaru Shizuoka as well. But what happened?
I don't know.
Let's speculate.
I don't know.
Spread it on.
Spread it on indeed, big dog. Oh, God. I heard Circus Dog.
I heard Circus Dog too. He stopped for some reason.
He did. Oh boy, okay, here we go.
We got big boys. Big boys delivering here tonight, and a big old Kiya to start the match off for Yoshiyasu Hatayama. Body slam by Powder Keg. Nothing Powder Keg does is fancy. He just runs through you.
Yep.
Hatayama, though, the kicks, the suplexes, all kinds of varieties, and they come in all manners of levels and danger.
He's a complete threat in every way.
Into the corner. Kick to the midsection, and he's going right back to those big-ass legs of Powder Keg. That's what drives that engine.
It does drive that engine, and he's trying to slow him down a bit. And I guess that, yeah, it's definitely smart. And we've seen Powder Keg focusing on Yoshi's arms. That's also smart, because if you're going to be doing that Empress suplex, a man like Powder Keg requires a lot of power to catch in that full Nelson.
Off into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no. Stalemate. Yoshiyasu standing his ground. Oh, Gloria!
Oh, making her proud and kind of horny.
Short series
And me as
elbow
well,
strikes. Yeah. It went.
You think?
Powerbomb, no. Put on the brakes. Back body drop. All the bitches go crazy. Even Gloria was like, that's nice.
Yep. She's all riled up.
She hear me say that? Oh!
Dive, you coward! Oh, okay.
Jeez.
You
no,
imagine, PK?
no.
I don't know.
Now Hatayama might.
He might. Yeah, we've seen him jump off the apron a few times.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, shit. Ah! Elbow strike there. Not wasting any time. Gets right back into the ring at the 10 count.
Oh, what a clubbing
Yeah, we're throwing potatoes all day today. We're harvesting.
bow. Gloria's divine.
Shit! Look at that right hand.
Oh, that's got all the stink in the world behind it, big guy.
Oh my god, it's clogging my throat. It's so stanky. Off into the ropes.
Oh, fuck.
Big boot. High kick.
Big
Planting
boot,
him.
yeah.
Oh no.
Those incredibly educated feet.
DDT. He's going for the cover of his own. No, not even 2 counts in this matchup thus far. They know what's at stake here. Big stakes.
Big sticks indeed.
Saladine's Bloody Rare Steaks. You're always a professional sponsor of W3.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was a power driver.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Back suplex. Awkward landing in the ropes for Powder Keg. Now repositioning. Blue suede shoes, ever intent. Oh, pump handle power slam. Go over the cover. One, two. He did a doggy style.
That was beautiful.
Powerbomb coming up. No. Stalling and falling. The pile driver drops him on his neck. Oh boy, I love it.
You do. We left to see you, Cletus. Just stay 10 meters away.
Oh. Oh.
That hurt more.
Pulled him out there. Knee strike to the midsection. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the sickening thud right in front of us. And Yoshiyasu trying to get the fuck away from Powder Keg. Oh, but just like that.
I think you trapped him. I think that was a little trap.
High kick stuns him. PK just firing back.
Oh.
Took his fucking head off. Let it go. No.
Oh, fuck.
There it is. He's got
Oh
it.
my fuck.
Imperial German suplex. No, PK. Let it go.
Oh my god. Go for
Oh, we're throwing bombs. Only bombs. 1, 2. No.
That is
Playing
a very
for
large
keeps
man to
indeed,
catch.
number 9. Firing out of that corner. PK. Oh boy. Go for the cover. 1, 2. No. Ooh, that girl Goldie coming in here. We got a raid. Welcome to W3. Right now, you're seeing the first matchup in a 4-man tournament. to crown the new television championship tonight.
Took his head off, big dog.
In the black trunks of the tradition, Yoshiyasu Hatayama, and in the red trunks, the Kentucky compactor, Powder Keg, with his wife on the outside, his old lady, Gloria Keg. Oh, no, Keg Breaker! Keg Jabber! Oh my god!
Another one! Oh god.
Good to see y'all.
Oh.
Running knee to the forehead. Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
Andrew
Measuring
Everett
contest.
here, joined by Nexus Omega for this amazing event. We're only halfway through it. Please stick around. Follow us. God damn, what a clothesline. W3 is for the children. It's for everybody.
Well, not young kids.
Yeah. Maybe not. It's literally called Friday Night Fuck
yeah,
Time.
it's called fuck time. Yeah, not for kids.
Oh, put the brakes on. Suplex on the outside. Gloria Keg might pop off here in a second.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Gloria will punch your face, Yoshi.
Oh my god, dropping a lariat across the neck on the ground. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Yoshiyasu Hatayama trying to take control in the ring, and he does just that. He's trying to wrestle his match. In the corner, Keg fighting out of it. Stomp to the back of the head. Talon on the outside, trying to get behind his guy. Oh, boot to the face, nowhere to go.
Oh, fuck.
Sprinting again with the knee strike. He's got to pin him. One.
Too close. No, not too close.
No. Powder Keg still in this one.
He is, but he's backing up a little bit. No. Okay.
One.
You're
No. No.
Oh. Talon didn't say nothing either.
Blue Suede Shoes has to keep his eyes open. Oh. PK unloading. No, the stalemate between these two monsters. Gloria wants the people in it. Gloria knows the W3 faithful.
Oh, fuck.
Firmly behind Powder Keg. And so you gotta hit the knee. Yes, he is. Doubles him over. PK! Power bomb folds him 2, 3. PK has done it.
Around the world, PK.
One
Holy
step
shit, what a match.
closer. The white lightning bomb. The powder bomb. You see it right here. What a match. What a win. The powder bomb. White lightning bomb. The Kentucky killer on his way to the second round. He's got a chance. He's got a chance here tonight to become the television champion.
He does. He absolutely does. And what a well-deserved victory. That was an awesome hoss battle, big dog. And someone like Powder Keg, who we knew had it in him to beat Warajiro Ashiwa the first time they faced each other. He took Ashiwa to the limit, literally. That's why he's here. But Ashiwa, you know, being the competitor he was ready the second time around. And I bet you that PK probably felt a little down after that because he got so close to winning that television championship. Well, he brought every bit of him.
Yes, he
that
did.
Could fight and put it behind every single one of those fucking fists.
Yo,
and that powder bomb had extra stink on it.
I'm
for
for it.
On the outside. I think that was the difference maker.
I am for it. I am for PK as television champion. I want to see it. I'm for it. The rest of these guys in this tournament, yeah, that's cool and all. M.I.B and Hikaru Shizuoka about to come out in for first round matchup, but like I like it. I want PK. That's my guy in this. M.I.B taking on Hikaru Shizuoka of the tradition. Steel Talon not getting a break here. He's having to run his second right out as Hikaru Shizuoka prepares for a match with Rook's Heavy from the Unseen. M.I.B, both of these guys have gone the distance, have gone the 30-minute time limit with their respective television championship opportunities. Well, the opportunity is right here. One of these guys has to seize it. One of these guys has to go on to face Powder Keg in the main event tonight. Nexus Omega, who do you think walks into the main event trying to get some gold? Gold tonight.
we got two guys I don't really care about that much, big dog. This is difficult for me, so I'll try not to be my usual douchebag self, and I'll try and do what Legend does, which is not be impartial and be a professional. So, fuck both these guys. PK is going to win the television title.
He's going PK all the way.
Absolutely.
All right, M.I.B and Hikaru Shizuoka slated for singles competition in this opening roundup of the Television Championship Tournament here tonight. Let's get into it. Let's head down to the ring. Rook, I mean, a lot of stables running around W3 as it is. It's with the addition of the UCW invasion coming. Well, still to come, I guess. Now that we know a little bit more of what the makeup of No Man's Land 2 pay-per-view will be, UCW versus W3.
Anyone come into W3 hopefully did a little bit of research, big dog, and those hallways are not safe. It's good to have friends. I mean, even Barry is starting a onion, so he can get a whole bunch of guys around him so he doesn't get hurt. That's my theory. But yeah, you need allies. You do, or you're gonna get caught just lying face down in your own blood. And a group that was responsible for a large majority of those attacks recently, we saw apparently form tonight with Bad Blood, ONISPA, and Akane Komodo. And I'm not gonna think about that. What I'm gonna think about is that this is Tradition's last hope.
Yep.
To get gold.
Yep.
Here tonight.
They can do it right here tonight, and Hikaru Shizuoka is more than realistically a championship caliber professional wrestler. And I know that Steel Talon likes hearing that. I know he can't hear, but I mean, that guy is one part of the office here, and he prides himself on professional wrestling. And Hikaru Shizuoka, he's going to be a star. He's going to be a main player here in W3 to come. That is guaranteed. But can he take the next step? Can he take that step right here tonight? Can he become a champion? Can he bring gold to the Tradition?
Well, about to find out here. A man much larger than him, which won't make a difference to Hikaru. We've seen him take people down literally in seconds.
Oh! Just like that. Kicked him
like
right in
that,
his fucking head. M.I.B with a powerbomb, not taking kindly to it. There's glasses stapled into the side of his head. Permanent sunglasses.
Yeah, that's a weird choice, but I'm not going to tell him that.
No, he's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Too sexy.
No, he's too cool, man. I like it. Hikaru Shizuoka backtracking, but now on the attack, just the power of M.I.B. He's given up about 45 pounds of weight, and most of that being absolute fucking terrifying amounts of muscle.
Yep, and he appears to be getting better and better every time we see him, which is also scary.
I'm also looking at this. I think that 45 is I think that's a little off. I think you can give 10 more pounds of that. Let's call it let's call it an even 50 pounds.
An even 50. Thank you for being specific.
Because I don't buy that M.I.B isn't 260 at least.
Yep. He is looking a little bigger.
Into the corner. He's gonna gain some momentum. No, Hikaru Shizuoka trying to suck him into it. Yeah, got it. Fuji armbar, the Watagame. Back and forth we are going. Blue suede shoes getting the call for this one. I wonder if he's going to get the call for the main event here tonight. Putting a lot of trust in blue suede shoes.
Yeah, well, we saw a questionable pin earlier today. We'll see if he can keep his eyes on the ropes and individuals' long-ass legs. Keep it clean, Blue.
Corner just repeated. Forearms to the back and then even him out with that lariato in the corner. Awkward landing for Hikaru Shizuoka. Oh, that one got through. He tried to block it. You saw him. Gourd Buster, he didn't even bother following him. Just threw him away like a sack of shit.
Yep. Kind of just hope that he lands on his neck, but he didn't.
A bit of inside-out game there with that kick to the knee. Again, locking those shoulders in place with the elbows. Another Gourd Buster. Yes, he just thrown him down, Nexus.
Yeah, his feet hitting the ropes on the way down. That's not comfortable. He might have smacked his face. Oh, quick takedown.
Beautiful transition.
It didn't affect him at all.
Beautiful transition to the armbar. That's what Hikaru Shizuoka is going to do. Now looking to pick apart the larger opponent. Knees to the crown of the head.
Yeah, and like the more he works on that arm, the weaker that powerbomb grip will be. Because he's gonna go for that sexy bomb at some point.
Oh, right now.
It's now.
Got it. 1, 2. Deadlift. No. Too early.
Yeah, too early indeed. Still enough power in those giant arms for that power bomb. If Hikaru has his way, those arms are gonna start just hanging. And I don't know what M.I.B's power is gonna mean when that happens.
Locked in that face lock, bridging him back as far as he can. That took a lot out of M.I.B. You saw him panting.
Yep, not known for his endurance.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
boy.
Hikaru Shizuoka playing a little game of cat and mouse here, not wanting to get hit with that light tube. He's got to drop it.
Oh!
Beautiful takedown. Oh, no!
It backfired.
I don't think that's what he meant to happen, but damn it, it was effective. Puts him in control. Body slam, now trying to reposition maybe the top rope splash. We've seen M.I.B go to the air. He's taking flight there with that enziguri. Don't know if he got all of it though.
No.
He is
Good.
he is really letting gravity do its work, making it a little bit easier. That gourd buster.
He's also wasting a lot of energy, big dog. You got to go for those high impact moves with someone like Shizuoka who can end the match just like that.
Yeah, the submission specialist. But he is getting the absolute shit beat out of him here. He's got nowhere to go in that corner. Flurry of forearm shots, almost clotheslines in the corner. This is gonna be a clothesline. Whoa! He tried to leapfrog him and he caught him in a power slam.
That height advantage and power advantage.
The armbar! The cross arm breaker. Hell yeah, we got another stream going here. CFG, good to see ya. It might be going for a cover. You're right in the middle of a first round matchup. Just a 4-man tournament to crown the new television championship. Warajiro Ashiwa relinquishing the championship to face Executioner in 2 weeks' time. At our pay-per-view, our next pay-per-view, ooh, atomic drop there. In the ring now, you see M.I.B taking on Hikaru Shizuoka. Powder Keg already advancing to the main event tonight to determine the television champion. Shizuoka opening up a can right on the side of the face. Oh! Rear naked choke, weird and naked. No naked.
No naked. He's already out of breath, but he's got enough power.
Oh, but not enough. Is it enough to get the job done, though? No, it is not.
Well,
he normally likes to extend, literally grab the trunks of his opponents and hoof them up into the air. Here we go. Here it is. Can he get it? Yes, he still got it. 1, 2.
oh my God, that should have
There
been
it is.
it.
There it is. Watagame. The Fuji armbar. Caught in by Master
Shanghai.
Fuji of the tradition. Shanghai Clouser pile driver. And just like that, Hikaru Shizuoka advancing to the main event tonight, where we will see Hikaru Shizuoka taking on Powder Keg. We got junior heavyweight versus heavyweight, classic W3 that will decide who is the television champion of the world here tonight. That is the main event. We still got plenty left for you coming up.
Yeah, we do.
We got
and you know what?
We got 3 coming up. 3 before we get to the main event.
We do, including that fight for the 5th that we'll be seeing shortly, and the tag team eliminator, which will be really fun to call, big dog. But yeah, PK, I know you probably watched that match. I know you did. And you got to be careful, buddy, because that can happen to you. Someone that is as powerful as, I would say, even as you are, M.I.B, going for those high-impact maneuvers, but as long as Hikaru stays in the fight and you give him that opportunity, he's going to take your limbs from you, and he's going to make you tap. But in this case, he showed something else. That Shanghai pile driver.
Yep.
It's right on M.I.B's head. I mean, we saw it. I'll mention it again. Wu-Fang versus Super Boomer that we saw last week. Boomer felt that Peridot fusion, and that's a very large man to fall on his head like that. it was hard to watch, and you know what? That was hard to watch right there too. M.I.B gassing himself out, going for the sexy bomb on more than one occasion, could not get it done. I'm telling you, Shizuoka and Talon have been working together, and if you know anything about Talon, he could take a hell of a beating, and then he'll just sneak out that victory right at the end. And I mean, if that's what Hikaru Shizuoka's turning into, boy, watch out.
Hey, we got yo. This match is sleeper. My match of the night. This is gonna be fucking awesome. Your junior heavyweight fight for the 5th. Dake Ken has proven that love wins. God damn it!
It does. Love prevails, and Dino be damned, sir. Love wins. We saw him do the impossible. He eliminated every member of that junior heavyweight eliminator last week.
In impressive fashion. He's awesome. Dake Ken has hit a stride, damn it. Big Dake energy all day, every day. I'm starting to feel it. I used to not like Dake Ken. I like Dake Ken now. But you know who I like better than Dake Ken? Prince Paharo. Prince Paharo, baby. Prince Paharo, one of the quickest competitors in W3, and he's got to get a win here. I think 3 straight losses has placed him in the 5th position because Paharo went on a tear at the end of the year. But 2022 has not been kind to the Prince of Swift. He's got to get a win here right now, and if he doesn't, Dake Ken is going to usurp that 5th spot. And as it stands right now, Nexus, Dake Ken deserves that 5th spot. He's been busting ass.
He has been busting ass, and this is going to be an amazing matchup. Dake Ken is going to be looking to ground a man that likes to just not stay on the ground, big dog. Most of
the match takes place in the air with Paharo.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe this is the perfect match for Prince Paharo, because Dake Ken's going to be going for those legs. And, this is the best match for Dake Ken, because you ground Prince Paharo. I mean, we've seen him have some submissions locked away, but I don't know. I think Dake Ken actually has the advantage here. I know that's crazy to say, but I think it's a little bit of a 2-on-1 here if you consider how big his heart is going into this match and having his little lady to impress. I mean, we saw Powder Keg get that victory earlier today. We know he's fighting for Gloria. Now we know Dake's also fighting for Mononoke. So go Dake Ken. Enter that
Dake Ken.
Freaking fight for the 5th and take that spot.
This is going to be amazing. Your junior heavyweight division fight for the 5th. Dake Ken of the Chee Dynasty taking on Prince Paharo. Let's head to the ring, guys.
Big Chee Dynasty night tonight.
Big Chee Dynasty tonight. But Ming Chi, unsuccessful earlier.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't have to bring me down like that.
Well, maybe it will inspire Dake Ken to get the job done.
Yeah, I wonder how Dake's feeling about what happened with Akane earlier tonight. We saw him just, maybe the only person that was nice to her.
Let me try to hide this. No, it didn't work.
Yeah, almost. And you know what? That misunderstanding almost stopped what we're seeing here today. Mononoke and Dake being an item. This is a weird time, big dog. This is a really weird time.
Weird times in W3. Great place to join. Again, if you haven't followed, please do so. He brings a certain energy into the building. Paharo, one of the brightest shining stars of the junior heavyweight division that still has yet to get his wheels under him in the right direction. Every which direction Prince Paharo has gone thus far has brought success, but dismay as well. A win here could stifle the downward spiral of Paharo in 2022.
Oh, well, they said hello really quickly there, big dog.
Oh, for sure, slapping tits. Kick to the side of the head and just right to the rear chinlock. Again, trying to ground Prince Paharo.
That's all you can do.
Don't let him get to his feet. Don't let him get to the ropes. Don't let him get momentum. That's a lot of things that you can't let him have.
Well, he's one of those people that also, without gold around his waist, elevates the junior heavyweights. Because you have to adapt to someone like Prince Paharo if you want to prove yourself in W3. You got to be able to take on different styles, and no one quite has a style just like Prince Paharo. The speed and his airborne offense is unmatched, honestly.
The only guy that possibly has a say in that is oh my god,
Oh my God!
Rana over Mononoke, and Dake Ken is
He
pissed.
said, I can't believe you've done this.
Is the guy at the top of the mountain right now, newly crowned junior heavyweight champion, Jaguar. It's the only guy that off the top of my head that can match speed with Paharo.
No, quick pin here.
Roll up. Black Ninja could be there too. Hannibal has his days as well. Hanzo, yeah. We have a lot of guys, but Paharo's probably the quickest guy.
He's also the youngest out of everyone we just mentioned, and because of that, he'll take more risks. He's young, he's brass, he might make a mistake here and then, but he'll always try.
Slid through there, but got caught in a suplex, and Dake Ken has crowned him and now has officially become the bestler as of this exact moment.
Whoa. I've never heard Paharo. He has a
Letting the
voice.
screams out. What does he got here? All the way around.
5 minutes gone.
Snapmare over, trying to take control. No, again, Paharo too quick to his feet, too quick to recover.
Yep. You see, I love Dake. Look at him. He's trying to do all of his offense. Look at Mono right there. That's what I was saying. He's trying to do all of his offense in front of Mononoke, trying to inspire her.
Maybe
Also
for a
show
new
off.
piece of art.
Yeah.
That was a piece of art right there, but Paharo's so quick. Oh my god! Oh, just Manifesto dropped him on his head. He over-rotated and it was fucking destructive.
I've never seen him do that. I don't think Prince
my
Paharo
God.
likes love very much.
Oh, Dake Ken on the bad end of a fucking Manifesto.
Thank God he was wearing that headband. I'm sure that
yeah.
cushioned some of it.
Keeping the old brains in. Trying to, I mean, you don't want to get full scrambied. You never want to go full scrambied brain.
No. Not now that he has something to be unscrambied about. Yeah, you got to stay full, hard boiled.
Again! He's really started to swing his hips in that Manifesto into a reverse DDT, and it is crucial.
Oh, here we go.
Beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, is it enough? No, it is not. Dake Ken Dakerfin. Still in this one.
Yeah, by 0.1, big dog. That's
Oh
it.
my god, elbow, yeah!
Yeah! Like, you see that, Mono?
Oh!
And
At least he didn't get deposited in the back of his fucking head in that one.
That's true.
Run all the way through. 1, 2, does he have him enough? Yes, he does!
Hey! And
Prince
still,
Paharo. All gas, no brakes for the Prince of Swifts here tonight. Dake Ken off to a rough start, and it never got any better from there.
Still, love still prevails. But just not... You're not ranked 5th, but love still prevails.
Hey, best number in the world.
Oh, it is. Hey!
5 straight wins, guys. 5 straight wins.
5 straight wins indeed. Basketball. Yep, well, here we are. Tag Team Eliminator.
It spreads the field just a little bit more, and it still delivers an eliminator every single show, as well as a fight for the 5th every single show.
Yep.
Actually kind of worked out in our favor and everyone's favor. Well, this is going to be the Tag Team Division Eliminator tonight. 4 teams chosen at random, and it's up to that team to decide who is going to represent that team in this elimination matchup. All right, we got our 4 participants. Let's head to the ring right now. It's been a hell of an event. Like the television championship mid-show tournament, that's amazing. And on top of that, Akane Komodo. Are you serious?
Yeah, if it wasn't for this television tournament, I would be a lot more on edge right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing who will walk away with the gold. And here comes Dr. Frank!
I'm looking forward to who's walking out here for the Tag Team Division Eliminator. Dr. Frank out of the tag team of Frank and Meat.
Yeah, and you know what? This is one of the interesting things about having different eliminators. Dr. Frank was in the heavyweight eliminator 2 weeks ago, and here he is in the tag team eliminator.
Oh, shit.
And the game screens that up.
There you
But
go.
here comes Dr. Frank, guys. Trust us. See, there he is!
Dr. Frank, first participant of this matchup. Now we got Dos Parade tagging with his brother Le Masquerade, one of the newcomers in W3, and Dos Parade really kind of has a more modern style as opposed to his brother. 8 years separate the two. He's still a veteran out of any regard in just professional wrestling in general. And oh my God, this man might have a lot of momentum rolling into this matchup. Jekyll, you got to try to ride that momentum of what Powder Keg has set here tonight. Imagine if Jekyll wins, and imagine if PK becomes the television championship. That is a hell of a night for the Blessed Brutality Alliance. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit!
Nexus,
Now
you have something here.
No, Dino ain't here, and Legend ain't here, too. Me and Drew are here, and we're doing the job. That's poo.
Oh,
I
God.
got that one question for you. Drew, can you please rotate his tires?
I'm probably not going to rotate your tires.
Please, he's one of the shit disturbers. You gotta rotate his tires.
No. I'm looking at the time. I'm off of work.
Pew, pew, pew.
Here we go. I'm going to try my best to keep this one legible. Suplex attempt there. No. Oh, DDT right through. Teamwork from Jekyll and Dos Parade off the rip. Elbow to the back of the neck. Camel clutch applied. Shot to the midsection. The lower back of Claw. Arm drag there. Claw going for the, oh boy, no, the clavade, excuse me. Locked in on Dr. Frank. Jekyll grabbing the front face lock. Oh, shot there from Dr. Frank, but right to the eyes goes the Claw. He's the smallest man of this matchup by a pretty decent portion. Going to the eyes again. He's going to have to get crafty, and that is nothing new to the Claw. Beautiful Dub 3 roll-up. Dub 3 special. And look at Claw trying to take advantage. One count there for the Claw.
Yep, and Big Dog, I just realized something that's actually kind of interesting.
German suplex, no.
If Jekyll wins this Eliminator, and PK wins the television championship, PK might have to wrestle twice in one night.
Yeah, I mean,
How about that?
PK is going to have to wrestle twice in one night.
Oh boy.
Nope. Shot there. German suplex, no. Still stopped with that elbow. Frank running out there. Axi Bomba.
That was beautiful. I love sexy.
Maybe another
Was
one.
that French?
No. Jekyll learning from his previous experiences of 20 seconds ago. Back and forth. Jekyll drops Dr. Frank.
Yeah, but he's turning his back on Dr. Frank, and I don't know if that's going to work out for him. Oh, he's
back
back
up. Ducks the kick. Jeez. Here we go. We're slapping tits. Dos Parade and Claw. Claw winning out. He's got that chest protective gear there.
He does. Why
Kind
doesn't everyone
of a
wear that?
little cheatsy doodles. Uppercut, that won't protect you for shit. Dropping the leg. Headbutt from Dr. Frank to Jekyll. The haircut of Jekyll. Roll through. Beautiful pinning combination, but he got Besslered. He got crowned. Dr. Frank is the Bessler. Seated neck breaker, beautifully done by Dos Parade, but dropped right into a single leg crab from Jekyll. Stretching out all the ligaments and sitting down on the back. 300 pounds on the back. Snapmare through, suplex from the Claw.
Oh, stop. Running stop to Claw.
Running stomp to the midsection of Claw. You're damn right, Nexus. Choke slam attempts. He's got him. He's kicking his little patitas. No. Suplex to the outside. Bracket swinger, the human centrifuge.
I think he got a little dizzy there. Frank's been working really hard trying to fix bad blood, and it was all for nothing.
Yeah, he's kind of lost it on his equilibrium. Didn't know that would have the effect. Uppercut there. Claw grabbing Jekyll, trying to drag him all the way. Maybe the elbow off the top. Yes, it is. Gorgeous lower back. Pinpoint accuracy. Dr. Frank thinking about running. Oh my God, Jekyll has become the best. So he crowned him. It's over. He's technically the winner of this match.
Dr. Frank should be catching his breath, and that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Dos Parade got a, oh, he takes it right back, though. Oh, Clopple Waffle!
He's got to go for the pin.
He doesn't. Oh, he's trying to take back the Bessler. Wait, I do believe Dr. Frank is the Bessler, so he was just trying to reassure his position, make sure everyone saw it.
I saw it.
Have suplex, my God.
You know, I've never seen Jekyll in the ring with the Claw, so this is pretty amazing.
A lot of red. Coconut crush. Piston-like elbows. Frank finally getting a breath here. Off into the ropes.
Whoa.
Frank taking a long walk across the 24 by 24.
You gotta be careful. He's been criticaled over there before.
Oh, tombstone pile driver. Oh, boy.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Hey, Cletus.
Rear chin lock applied there. Off into the ropes. Jekyll. Oh, I thought he was going to come off like a head of steam. No, back body drop. Bitches go crazy. Eliminated.
He's done for.
Super kick. Oh, crown down. It's over. Let it go. Human centrifuge the Frankenswinger. He's got to pin him. No. Oh, my God.
Oh
Meat
my
spin.
god.
Meat spin. And that's a meaty boy. Oh, playing spoiler.
Eliminated.
Just great piece of shit.
Oh,
Gourd
he takes after his dad? Or brother, you said. His brother.
Yes. Oh my.
No!
Claw, can he take advantage? Can he take advantage?
No, he can't. Oh, fuck.
A lot of chicanery here.
Yeah. These four men don't know what to do with each other. Besides, just mash each other with fists and feet.
Oh! Shit!
Yeah!
Yeah!
He did the thing!
He did the thing. I love when he does the thing. Mississippi mudslide! No.
Oh, he saw that rope break.
Mississippi mudslide! No.
Oh,
No.
Well, the damage is being done. Dr. Frank does not have much oxygen left in him.
Elbow drop, pinpoint right on the chest. That's still beating heart. Dr. Frank.
And we don't know if it's his, but it doesn't matter.
No, it's not his. Somebody's. Oh! Jekyll getting a second to breathe here.
Oh, this is what he does with his
Doesn't need it. Mississippi mudslide.
One for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I don't act like that was planned. Claw is
Claw
a delight.
rules. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Confused the piss out of him with that. Oh, my God.
He did.
Duck, dive, dodge, dip, and dodge. Roll up there, one!
Done.
No,
Oh,
stopped him with a fist to the
that's
face.
for earlier in the match.
That's exactly what that was. A little bit of payback. Oh, half and half suplex. Landed high on the back of his neck. Rolled through it. Suplex. Missed the drop kick. Classic. Oh, he's going for the clavot. No. Picking him up. What does he got planned here? Pinning combination. Falling lariat. 1, 2. Dr. Frank in trouble. Dr. Frank first eliminated. Falling lariat once again from the claw. Just great wasn't done. Oh, he got mowed down.
That's what he gets for being so young and aggressive.
Shot to the side of the head. Mississippi mudslide, but again, bad ring position by Jekyll. He is a little. Oh no!
Oh, Classico like his brother!
Like his brother!
Classico! Oh my god, they are related. That was beautiful.
Classico here, possibly. No, he stopped him. He wants the glory.
I think
All
his
of
dad
the glory.
watched with pride. Oh, sorry, his brother.
I mean, their dad was a wrestler.
Yeah, he wrestled here. That's great.
So he no. The clavot locked in. He's trying to punch him in the midsection to get out of it. Oh, crisscross applesauce.
Applesauce, love it. Oh! Oh, fuck!
Gourd buster, fisherman gourd buster. That's an
What is
awkward
this?
move. Oh, flying cross trap.
Oh, confusion!
He cast it.
Oh, eliminated!
Jekyll thrown to the outside.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, fuck!
Iconoclasm!
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, 3. The claw and
Oh my
Jekyll.
god, Claw, you can do this!
Ah! Claw
Damn it, Claw.
bomb. Oh no, anything you can do, I can do.
Oh!
1, 2, 3! The shit disturbers!
He did it! Oh my god!
Of course it's the week that Dino's not here!
Of course it is! Of course! Butchering his song is good luck. You heard it here first.
The Claw gets the win.
Dino!
Dino!
Claw just won the tag team eliminator!
Oh, thank God! I went to. You know what? I went to get shrimp tacos.
Ooh.
Shrimp
was a sign.
tacos?
Yep, shrimp taco.
Well, you see it right there. The Claw just fucking did it, dude. Oh my
I knew-
god.
You know, I had a good feeling. I was smiling and crying for no reason in the car, and now I know what that reason is. I'm so proud of him.
Yo, the Claw and Unknown getting a shot at the 5th ranked tag team this upcoming week. Holy hell.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win!
They'll jump quite a few spots if they get that win too into the 5th spot.
They will.
Yeah.
They absolutely will.
I believe it, Dino. I believe it. I'm a believer in the shit disturbers. Because, number one, I believe wholeheartedly in the Unknown. No matter how bad of a year he's been having, Unknown's the real deal. And the Claw is bringing himself up to the Unknown's level. That is what has had to happen. And you know what? I see it happening. Semi-main event of the night. Shortly to come in the heavyweight division contenders. Yeah, these 2 top contenders. One of these guys closer than he has ever been to the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's about damn time. Dojo and Wu-Fang set to lock horns here. Dojo has had a hell of a 2022 thus far. Wu-Fang, I do believe his record is even, if not 1 over even. Wu, let's be real. One of the best bell-to-bell wrestlers on the face of the planet of all time. This guy is the real deal. He is former W3 2-time champion for a reason. He's the first ever W3 heavyweight champion for a reason. Yes, he has paled in comparison to the dominant reign of Executioner, his one-time training partner, and now I won't say bitter rival, but I will definitely emphasize rival in that. He's got Dojo. Dojo, a man that came from the exact opposite side of professional wrestling in Japan. Wu-Fang cut his teeth in Empire Pro. Dojo cutting his teeth in Neo Strong Pro Wrestling. The 2 feuding companies, we're seeing 2 of the top guys in the heavyweight division of each respective companies right here tonight once again. And don't let it fool you. Dojo has done this before. Dojo has knocked Wu-Fang out on his ass, and he is damn capable of doing it again. I can't believe I'm riding with Dojo here. I feel it. I feel like 2022 is his year. I want to see new blood challenging for that heavyweight championship. Dojo brings something that no one has brought to Kyushu yet, but he has to get past Wu-Fang.
We saw back when Wu-Fang was a member of the tradition, Dojo knocked Wu-Fang out with that brainbuster in front of Talon. But then months later, when Wu-Fang was on that redemption tour leading back up to Talon, he did get that win back on Dojo. But that was a different Dojo. The Dojo that we've seen this year, the Dojo that we saw at the end of last year, has been a very, very different Dojo. Why? I don't know. We've always said he's had it in him, but all of a sudden something has clicked. And as impressive as Wu-Fang is, and that hellacious battle he had with Super Boomer recently proved that he still ain't nothing to fuck with, as legend would say. This Dojo, man, you said you want new blood, new things. If he can knock out Wu-Fang here again tonight, because I think that's the only way he's going to beat Wu-Fang here tonight, Dojo's going to be moving up the rankings, and I'm all for it. I'm going to go behind Dojo on this one.
Who is getting that winner's purse here tonight? Dojo, Wu-Fang, your semi-main event of the night in the heavyweight contenders ranking. Yes, these are 2 top 5 guys right here. Oh, man, this is going to be good. I feel Dojo, like, he's got to take this step. This is his step right here.
Yeah, Dojo!
And that kid's gonna shut the fuck up. We're gonna ban that kid.
No, you ain't gonna do shit, big dog!
Get me a t-shirt cannon and a
Dojo's
mini
wearing my headband!
No.
Get me a t-shirt cannon and a mini cake.
Dojo's wearing my headband!
I'm gonna
Dojo's
strangle.
wearing my headband!
I am.
Dojo's wearing my headband!
Please die. Sorry, I shouldn't say that to a child.
I don't think he's a child.
Oh, you think it's like the orphan?
Oh, you think? Oh,
I
oh.
think so. Oh my
Then we
God.
can physically assault
It's
that.
an Eastern European little person dressed, trying to just get a house somewhere because the market is ridiculous.
Yep, that was the plot.
Oh man, we could just physically assault him then and face less charges. Maybe I shouldn't think like that.
And here's Wu-Fang.
Here is Wu-Fang, the crown jewel.
Alright.
Oh, and we got the tunes for it. Shot to the midsection there from Dojo. Looking ragged. Looks like he's only been training and nothing else. It's not surprising.
If you want to be successful, big dog, that's a pretty good strategy.
Throat thrust there to the jugular of Wu-Fang. Stop the takedown, but Wu-Fang right into the hammerlock. So smooth, so effortless. Both of these guys so well versed in their own style of professional wrestling and mixed martial arts even to an extent. Especially in Dojo's wheelhouse. Body slam there by Wu-Fang. Leaping to the sky for the senton.
Oh!
Block that kick. He knows that Dojo's going to be throwing those heavy kicks. Into the ropes. No.
Sure shit ain't Lightfoot.
No. About 300 pounds, and every single bit of that force is coming through with one of the roundhouses or that spinning heel kick. If you're lucky, it'll be the roundhouse. The spinning heel kick is dangerous. Oh God! Oh my God!
And that roundhouse you mentioned, he'll hit you with it whether you're sitting up or standing.
Wu-Fang fighting out of the corner, elbow drop, placed square on the jaw. We're naked.
No naked.
No naked at all. Body slam. He's got quite a bit of size on Wu-Fang. About, let's see, Wu goes about 235 these days, so closing in on 60 pounds. But again, Wu-Fang has toppled giants before. No problem at all. Uppercut floors Dojo. Don't think that there isn't a little bit of bitter rivalry between these two competitors stemming all the way back from their start in professional wrestling. I mean, it's literally, in a sense, gang warfare. Yes, it is different. Yes, they are under the W3 banner now, but that it's still somewhere deep down in the back of their minds. Pride. These guys don't lose that. Headbutt blocks him. Oh! How often do you see that shit?
That was terrifying.
That gave me just gas pain just looking at all that weight crashing down on the abdomen of Wu-Fang.
Never see Dojo coming off the top rope.
Big boy!
Oh, the kick!
Oh, he damn brushed his hair to the
Yeah.
side. That kick.
We're naked again. This time Dojo locking in and single leg crab by Wu-Fang in response. Hip lock throw there. Got around him. Elbow coming up. No. Beautiful transition to the neck breaker drop and right back to the legs. Wu has a target and it is the left knee. Oh man, maybe the jawline. Back of the head.
Oh.
No.
I thought he was going to go for that flying.
Forearm. He normally lands it to the back of the neck, the nape of the neck.
Oh, he didn't dodge that one.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
spinning heel kick right into the ribs. Wu-Fang.
Oh, he's going to make it pay.
No, he's not. Another double stomp.
Oh, and then another stomp.
Kissing Giri chop.
One to grow on.
Wu-Fang maybe getting some breathing. No, he's going out after him. I'll show dive right out here to the right of us. Spinning heel kick again.
Yep, getting right back in there. You can't win.
Taking
On
a
the
second.
outside.
No problem in that. Oh my God, the speed. When you're throwing someone like that at the ground at that velocity, your legs can get tangled up underneath you and just rip all of your ligaments in there. That is dangerous. Speaking of dangerous.
He dropped him. This could be it. No, he's in the ropes.
Got it. Got that left hand on the rope, Dino. That bottom rope. They'll drop to the back of the neck, but Wu recovers quickly. No! Took that single step back, and I think we have a deal that has been struck. And now they are striking.
Yes, it has been struck.
Yes, it has. Elbow strike dropping Dojo to the canvas. Spinning heel kick again, digging into the rib cage, the right side of the rib cage of Wu-Fang. Paragon Fusion!
He's got to get him away from those ropes.
Tries to position himself in front of the ropes too. He does so, and no! Tiger Driver, no, again able to just shift his weight into that judo hip lock.
And it's very smart of him to do that. As you can see, he's a little gassed out, but you can use the body as a base to throw over your opponent, and especially in the state that he's in right now, which is a lot of trouble is what he's in. Wait,
Wu's in trouble. Wu's in trouble. Uh-oh.
Is it time to fly?
Uh-oh.
Is it
No,
time
another one.
to
Oh, right out here in front of us,
Show
Dino.
dive. I was going to say, using the body, the judo background, to put an already dazed Wu-Fang, which is not the case anymore, definitely throwing him for a loop. It's in sweet chocolate!
Master! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Will history repeat
One,
itself?
two.
No!
It's in!
Tiger Driver!
Tiger Driver!
1, 2,
Five,
no!
9!
Dojo
Valley Dojo!
Dead Valley
He's picking him
Dojo!
up. Set him back down. What does he have in mind here?
Ooh. Picks him in!
Reverse triangle.
Got that triangle!
Trying to squeeze the life out of Wu-Fang. Wu-Fang able to pry his way out of it. Paragon Fusion! That is going to be it. Second one.
Hooks
Is it the
it.
charm?
1, 2,
3.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, shit.
Dead center of the dub. He could be setting him up for something right there. Drop kick, putting him right at the tippity top.
No.
He was going to go for a charging attack, but no look at that one. Big back elbow, and this in the bips.
Got him! 1, 2. No. Strong kick out by Dojo, but he got dropped. Oh!
Jeez.
No, he got him! He's got to pin him! He's got to pin him! He's got to get to him! 1, 2.
What is this? What? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Right through the ropes, back on the floor.
Get in there, Dojo!
Shut
kid.
up!
Hit the kid.
Spinning! Get to the back of the neck! He's got to pin him!
Stop it away. Drops the elbow, but that sprung him back to life.
He needs to
His
pin him
gonna
after
hit him
that.
with his own elbow. There it is. Drops it. Oh, for extra insult.
Ah!
Right double.
Oh, you're getting
They
it.
are at the last stand on this one.
Oh my god! How many elbows? That was 12 elbows to the side
He just
of
turned he's turning his fucking wrist into fun.
We're taking a trip to Dojo Valley. Holy
Off
shit.
the tights, drops the elbow right on the face. Like I said, just straight up trying to put him into a pudding cup for a face.
Teardrop suplex, he doesn't give a shit.
Right back up.
Oh my god. Wu just reigning in the strikings. He is absolutely teeing off. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, right in the middle of the ring.
Yep, charging through.
Spinning
Big wheel.
No, Paragon Fusion! And he's up, and he's positioned himself in between the ropes. No, Dojo!
Not even a 2.9 is the second wind coming.
Oh no. We're seeing a fucking classic here. That kick may have woke him up. That kick. Oh no, he couldn't.
Butterfly.
He couldn't.
Butterfly.
Oh, it's a Gary chop.
straight chop.
Shoulder tackle. Setting him up. What does he got here? Gets it! Gary chop to the back of the neck. Dojo's going into his fucking pockets here to pull out tricks.
Brainbuster, Dojo!
And Gary! Oh! Oh! To the back of the...
Blindside
Oh!
them. Blindsiding him again.
This is it. This is it. This is it. No
Number 4.
way. 1, 2.
2, 3, 1.
I am in dis fucking Paulie.
Oh my god!
Throw him into the cannon.
That's not...
That's way
Six. 7.
Guys,
He blocked his head at the end of the
Yo!
cardinal.
guys,
Yeah.
Super Boomer was down after 1 Peridot fusion.
Dojo wants it. Dojo's gotta get it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Shit.
The
Here we
switch.
go. Here we go.
The switch. Oh, he beat him to it!
And kicks him in the face for good measure.
Oof.
Drives him under the back of the head.
Oh! He's gotta pin him.
Scooping a slim. I thought he was gonna go for a snap fusion.
I thought he
It
was
shit
too.
From my mouth. Daguri.
God, this matchup is for real.
Oh.
Dojo is a hell of a competitor. No. Oh, 1, 2, not like this. No.
Thank God. It's
Both
it.
men.
No, greatest match of all time.
I mean, we're seeing a classic. Spinning heel kick. No.
He's got to take off on the right foot, and I think Wu was just 1 step faster.
I think that's exactly, as a guy who is a loaded left leaper, I should say, that is exactly what you're seeing. He's not getting the time, not getting the space to come off of that spinning heel kick. But those kicks, he's got plenty of room, he's got plenty of spacing, and he is closing space on Wu-Fang's skull. My God, this matchup is amazing.
Oh,
It could be the next shot, and that could be it.
that could be it. No, but he's not going for the cover.
Spinning heel kick.
Oh.
It's it. Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
Reverse triangle.
Oh my god. Oh my
Will he
god.
get to the ropes? Will he get to the ropes? He escapes.
How many times
Here's
has
the
Wu-Fang
thing.
submitted
Here's
in
the
this?
thing.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
3 times? Twice? Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh!
Oh, that might have got it. And now charging up for the strike big wheel. And now, see, he's picking up Wu. But there is a way to overestimate your opponent.
Yes, there is.
Whether it's under or over, all they need is that opportunity to knock you down.
Oh.
And he is playing with fire.
Oh my
And right there is it being ignited.
What is this? Teardrop suplex. This time, he is not getting up immediately.
Nope. Oh.
Stopped him. Dojo's beaten him to the punch several times at this point. But Wu, the
Oh,
gas
he's setting up.
tank. Oh, and he
setting up.
looks
He's setting
fresh
up.
as ever. Oh!
Stopped him in his tracks. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh!
He didn't
Ah!
1,
One,
2.
No! Jeez! Oh, he's getting closer to the 1 every
oh.
time.
Oh! Cass and Gary chop to the back of the neck. This is for real. He's got him
It's
hooked.
in! Tiger driver!
1, 2.
No! The knee! No!
Dojo got them. We are seeing an
Oh,
instant
shit.
classic, an all-timer right
Oh,
here
my
before
God.
you tonight.
Oh, center of the ring.
W3
Center of the ring.
faithful. Dojo is the real fucking deal. No. Elbow strike lands. 1, 2. No.
Oh!
Oh, DDT.
He
Woo's
sprung
up.
back up!
Woo's up. Single leg crab.
Crap! I mean, we've seen the tests of the body being put into full effect here.
Yes,
so
we
even
have.
a submission like that could end this match in a blink.
I curse you, Wu.
Well, shut up, Timmy. Oh my God! He got all of it. No! Bad ring positioning. No.
It's in!
Oh! Flip him over. Pull.
Get
He's
away
trying to
from the
cradle.
ropes!
No. Bad ring positioning. Come on, Dojo.
Oh, fuck, that switch again. He's got another switch after the switch.
Oh, Wu's hurt. Wu with the W3 special one. Down.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell, Dick. Are you kidding me? You see a leg outside the ring and that's not a rope ring, but that was?
No way.
Come on, Dojo.
He is not getting up when those flurries of elbows just raining down on him. He has no spot to pick and choose. He's got to wait for it. And Wu is tapping into another realm with these.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Fuck, what is this?
Oh my god.
What is this?
Oh my god.
One, two, why? Why is this man still breathing?
No,
Oh my
no
god.
way.
Oh my god.
Bachelor from the apron.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, just locked out. Wu just locked out.
Saved. Oh, he's gonna choke him out.
Oh
No, he
my
doesn't have to break
god.
it.
6, 7,
Oh,
Oh my god. Please don't end on the outside. Good Wu.
10.
40 minutes has expired in this matchup. 60-minute time limit is in effect.
Oh my god, that's
But no,
twice.
no, this is smart. This is smart. This is smart. He's getting a chance to breathe. Wu is not going to be 100% coming into this ring. There's no way. No, Wu. As I say that.
Tiger driver, but he's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. This is now the point of desperation.
Yes. Big moves and big moves only. Oh my god.
You were saying?
And
He's
they
gonna go for
stay
the cover.
back to, I mean, the more threatened man will step back to those ropes.
Ah!
That way, wherever he lands, that rope is the comrade, but still, it can be used against you.
Yes, it can. Oh, oh my god. It's moving down,
Hit him! Hit him! No, he's up!
Wu's up and Wu's fighting.
Paradigm!
Wu
Yeah,
has landed another paradigm fusion. One, two. Oh my god. Dojo! Ah, Platinum!
This could be it right here.
One, two. No.
No! No! I can't!
Missed it. Missed the drop kick. Opening for Dojo. Fucking hell. No, no, no. Dojo is put down when he just unloads. He just the entire clip into the side of the face of Dojo. But Dojo had the counter. Dojo responds.
Yeah,
and he's asking for more.
Oh,
To the outside.
he's gonna
No.
go for it!
Big elbow strike out here in front of us.
6, 7,
Dojo rolls him in.
Oh boy.
He just tried to grab him as soon as he came through the ropes, and he managed to grab a hold and lay in some knee strikes. This match is pulling at my heartstrings. This is a all-timer. And Wu just possibly ended it right there. 1, 2. No, Dojo is a absolute tank, and he wants this win more than anything in his career. Docked it. Oh,
Oh, he didn't duck that one.
jeez. No.
DJ!
Ah,
Hey, hit him with
Landed
another
him.
one.
spinning heel kick. He blasted him. But at what cost? He's hurt so much.
Oh my god. And he.
Woo again.
Woo.
Oh my! Oh, no, he
No,
missed.
did
He
come
missed.
too soon.
I
He come
cursed
too
you.
soon.
I curse you, Woo!
The chain swing on the floor.
Oh my god.
Throwing Dojo at the little bastard in the corner.
You got this, Dojo!
He might. He might have this. Oh no. God, Fusion and
Gets into the- oh, he's hurt.
Dojo!
He's hurt.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3! What a match! What a victory! What a war!
That
Oh my
Dojo.
God!
Grasping at his fucking neck on that final move. That was what he needed to do. Work the neck over until from what is a column is now a fucking apple core.
God damn.
That was probably my favorite match of the year. And that's saying something considering some of the wars that we've seen.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no shit. All right, that is probably the most Wu has had to put up with in a long fucking time. And it's a new, I don't want to say a newcomer. You know what? No, I will. To these parts, to the top of the rankings, Dojo is a newcomer. And he has proven that he belongs there because any man that can take Wu-Fang to 50 minutes the way that Dojo did, and several times he had that match won, and Wu lucked out by rolling out of the ring. Ring positioning key in this victory for Wu-Fang, and Dojo with a hell of a showing. I have it written right here on my notepad.
you. I was gonna say.
Of the year contender we just watched, and we got one more to get to. Good luck following that one, boys.
Oh boy.
All right, our main event is set up for the television championship of the world. Again, to reiterate, Warajiro Ashiwa giving up his W3 television championship with the guarantee to face Executioner for the heavyweight championship in 2 weeks' time at No Man's Land 2. That is going to be a match of the year candidate. You can circle it on your calendar. It is going to be amazing. Hikaru Shizuoka and Powder Keg, both of these men having wrestled already tonight in the 4-man one-night tournament, as Powder Keg got here by beating Tradition member Yoshiyasu Hatayama. So I wonder if that is a little bit of a knife in the ribs, just twisting inside Hikaru Shizuoka. That's going to help him or hinder him in this matchup. And Hikaru Shizuoka getting the win against M.I.B. of the Unseen in the opening rounds. That has what got us to this main event matchup for the W3 Television Championship. Going to specify Television Championship time limit not in effect. No time limit on this one. There must be a winner. No countouts.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Bless Brie.
Powder Keg, Hikaru Shizuoka, your main event of the night, to determine the brand new W3 Television Champion. Let's head to the ring right now. Okay. Oh, cool.
Right, you know.
That spoopy synth wave.
He's led a whole bunch of guys to the ring
Yeah, I
here
was about
tonight.
to say, we've seen Talon 3 times here tonight. He's got to feel confident coming in there, because I asked you the question, kind of having the answer for myself, Nexus. I just wanted to hear your opinion on it. I do think Hikaru's coming into this match a little bit less damaged, because Yoshiyasu Hatayama beat the shit out of Powder Keg earlier.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
Spread it
yeah.
out!
Oh, this could be championship
Is
spread.
he here? Is he here?
Yeah!
He's
Yeah,
here!
he's back.
He had a nap.
Huh? Yeah, yeah, we know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, here come that goddamn boy, there you know, and you're wearing them boots, and you know, in that strap, put a belt and chain, and now go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm about. Here we go, main event of the evening. There must be a winner. This to crown the new W3 television champion of the world. Hikaru Shizuoka in the black trunks representing the tradition. Powder Keg in the red representing W3 in the Blessed Brutality Alliance.
That'll wake you up. And you know what, Big Dog? I agree. Hikaru is probably a little bit fresher than Powder Keg heading into this matchup, but I will also throw this at you. How many times do you think BBA just get into fights before they even get to the arena? How many bar fights do you think these guys get into on a weekly basis?
I mean,
They
for
might
all
be
we know,
different dinosaurs.
Powder Keg's already had 3 matches. One just was in the fucking bar room.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You could see the wind
Right.
in Gloria's hair.
All right, he's going to the back. He's immediately targeting the back of Hikaru Shizuoka.
Who knew that that would hurt?
Oh, but now going to the back, the lower back of Powder Keg there with that just face lock, bridging him back. Slapped the piss out of him.
Yeah, stomping that gut, but Yoshiyasu did a shit ton of damage on.
Oh no! Oh no! Can't get to that early. Fucking potato across the back of the neck.
I love potatoes.
Again, look at that. Just the extension of that face lock. That's the issue. He can get on your hip and just use it as a pry bar almost for the rest of your entire body. That's horrifying.
Yeah. And that's the other thing with Shizuoka too. Oh, that leg
Heel
lock!
hook.
Yeah, that's the one thing with Shizuoka that you gotta keep in mind is that he does have his arsenal, but he also has that little bit that talent has shown him. And we haven't seen all of it. He hasn't needed to show all of it. But we might.
Oh!
This is a big time match here. We might see Shizuoka do things that we haven't seen him do before.
Pump panel power slam.
It's beautiful.
Going for the cover. No, he's not, just stomping at the face.
And you see Shizuoka breathing out of his mouth. That definitely hurt him.
Yeah. Oh boy. Back suplex. Picking him up. What does he got in mind here? No. Trade in the center of the ring. Measured right hands and it drops Hikaru.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it, Big Dog. You love to see a little brat get knocked on his ass.
Oh, but that little brat throws fucking hands.
He does.
Ugh. Knee strikes to the crown. PK doing his best to cover up. Beautiful sprawl.
Yeah, he's got that really well-known amateur background, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't, but I assume he has some amateur background or just the wherewithal.
Cult status.
Might be that amateur bedroom background.
Could be.
Yeah, some
been enough
trees were
fights.
knocked down for that.
Oh boy.
Pile driver. It's in. Big shoulder tackle.
To his back. He had no idea that was even coming there.
Ah.
Oh no, again. Leaning into that hip and pulling back. Isolating the spine, just bridging him back. What's he got in mind here? No, Powder Keg just fucking
Oh shit.
throwing him
It's
down.
not even
There's,
City Hexball rules.
I mean, there's no even name for that move. He just fucking hooked him.
Well, that's what it's called, hoofing.
Sidesteps it. PK's in trouble.
And drop kick.
Come on, Gloria.
Don't tempt her. She'll fucking get in, and that's gonna cause a huge mess.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No, not right now.
DDT, she's calling for the people. Both of these men so worn out. I mean, having previously already wrestled tonight, I tell you, that really wears on you.
Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, okay, I thought you were
Enough time for that adrenaline to subside and ramp back up. You have no idea how much that takes out of the human body.
Well, we're seeing it right there. Heavy breaths. And Gloria, she's just divine.
Lefts and rights of those uppercuts, and he calls him up. He wants him back to his feet, and he's going to help him.
Well, that's his
Maybe for the worst.
In the buckle. Charging in.
Oh.
Big splash. Dragging his ass away from the ropes. That was Jeepers. Did he just drop a lariat?
Yes, he did. A grounded lariat, Dino.
Absolutely nowhere to go.
Haven't seen that in fucking forever.
Oh,
Hurts my arm
shit.
every time. Oh, stop! Picks him up, strong arm.
He
But
got
he
right
just
up.
got right back up. That pissed him off.
Here it is again, that side slam.
Huffin',
Just
that Huffin' slam.
Moof.
Charge
Charge again. Big splash.
300 pounds colliding. Oh, here we go. No, pile driver. Oh, boy.
Driver. Oh.
Into the arm bar. My God, what a transition.
That's a large man to do that to.
Seeing a main event quality match here. Once more, elbow there, and PK not responding, taking a second to breathe, and Hikaru not giving him a chance. Look at that, leaning on him with a front face lock and a knee right to the face.
And
PK's hurt.
wisely-
Ooh!
Oh, Lariato!
Swing away, Lariato. 1, 2. Whoa! PK.
Nanoseconds away from crowning a new television champion in the shape of Powder Keg.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh,
No.
no! That's not good!
PK, you gotta get that endurance, man. It's your wedding night. It's your wedding night. It's time for round 2. It's time for round 2.
Oh, into it. Oh, into a Koji clutch. Oh, no. No, PK fading. Pulls his way out of it.
Oh, power.
Ah!
Could buy him some time.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Able to stand
He
vertically.
needs it.
Wisely moving him away from Gloria.
Suplex. Oh, how much is that going to take out of him, though? As you see, still huffing. Still trying to gain his breath. Come on. Elbow escapes it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, this is how he won his opening round matchup. Saying hi, Clouser, Pod Driver. No, he's going to go for the exclamation point. He's all in the ropes. Good eyes by referee Blue Suede Shoes.
When it mattered the most.
Depositing him on his side with that side suplex. Oh, no.
20 minutes gone.
Oh, Gloria. Oh my God! No!
Oh. Oh, you.
Listen
that
to the
was-
crowd. Listen to the fucking crowd. Armbar!
Toes. Toes.
Easy, easy. He's in the ropes. DDT. My God, PK's got to get his breath, got to gain his wits about him, and that's not going to help driving the air supply out of the lungs of PK.
Oh, and a punch to the back of the head.
Let it out, though. He has swung away 3 times now. He is trying to decapitate Hikaru Shizuoka.
Oh no, those seconds. Oh no!
Armbar! Armbar! PK's got to find a way out. Oh, blocked it.
The confidence oozing.
Oh, oh.
You saw him put his hands up too.
And
He's
it
like,
didn't
"Oh, please
matter."
Don't hit me in no mo. Oh, his arm's starting to dangle, guys. Oh shit! This
Maybe
is bad time to be
superflex
dangling.
attempt. No, locked in, locked in.
That's gotta be all. No way
PK
can
got
any
the-
man hold out like that. He fought. Ooh.
But how much more can he take?
Oh god.
Oh, sinking the heavyweight. No.
Oh,
Second one of the night.
well, he's pulling him in the wrong direction.
The door opens. Will it swing shut for Shizuoka? Yes, it will do. Television champion. PK.
Keg has fucking done it! Spread it the fuck on!
Around the fucking world.
The door swings open for PK and it slams shut on Hikaru Shizuoka and their Traditions Championship aspirations. Today belongs to the Keg family. Today belongs to the Blessed Brutality Alliance.
And new Dub 3 World Television Champion has been crowned. That pyro.